Hello? Thanks for joining us again on the channel. This one's been on my radar for a while, and now, thanks to a friend who got his hands on it, I finally get to share the experience with you. Before we get started, feel free to check out the discount link in the description and the pinned comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer, who spends long hours and even nights at the computer, had the chance to test out this new gaming mouse. In their experience, a higher price doesn't always guarantee better quality, and this mouse seems to prove that point, offering solid performance that competes with more expensive alternatives. Our reviewer found its precision to be genuinely impressive, tracking smoothly even on tricky surfaces like glass. While there was a slight bit of jitter at the absolute highest sensitivity setting, the overall accuracy is great for demanding work like video editing and graphic design. The click sensitivity was also a highlight, feeling just as responsive and crisp as what you'd find on top-tier models, allowing for rapid and repeated clicks without any issue. The physical design has its own quirks. The scroll wheel has a unique tire-like texture that this client found quite pleasant, though it is a standard notched wheel without a free scroll option or a middle click function. The button layout is straightforward, with the standard left and right clicks, forward and back buttons, plus 2 dedicated for changing sensitivity on the fly. However, it's worth noting that none of the buttons are programmable, so anyone who relies on custom macros might be disappointed. General use, though, this was perfectly adequate. The textured thumb rest also provides a comfortable and secure grip for long sessions. Aesthetically, this gaming mouse is a real standout. It features a cool rainbow lighting effect along the sides that creates a great ambience without being distracting, and it makes the mouse easy to spot in a dark room. Our reviewer also appreciated the practical wired design, preferring the reliability of a cable over the hassle of charging yet another device. The cable itself is high quality, long, braided for durability, and it even comes with a strap for easy management. Overall, this client was very satisfied finding it a
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer picked up this mouse during the end-of-year sales for a steal, and honestly, at that price point, there's probably nothing better out there, especially considering the specs. The main selling point is definitely the sensor. Finding that quality at this cost is almost unheard of. The shape is ergonomic, clearly designed for larger right-handed users. It's definitely a sizable mouse, so keep that in mind. The material quality is decent, not top of the line, but it doesn't feel cheap either. A nice touch is the braided cable, complete with a Velcro strap and a protective cap for the USB, which could be useful for travel. And if you're into RGB, it's got 2 zones of customizable lighting, though the logo area is stuck on a breathing effect, which you can only turn off. The strip at the bottom has a few more options, though. On the downside, this client noticed this thing is a bit of a brick. It's on the heavier side, and after extended use, it can cause some wrist or arm fatigue. The mouse wheel is also a concern. It doesn't seem particularly durable. This client's wheel has a slight leftward shift and makes a clicking noise when tilted. Also, the switches are quite firm, which might tire you out if you're an MOBA player. FPS players might actually appreciate that stiffness, though. The software is adequate. You can set macros, DPI profiles, and customize the RGB lighting, but it can be a little buggy. Our reviewer experienced occasional unwanted lighting profile changes and found the logo's lighting effect unchangeable. Finally, after just a month and a half of use, the plastic coating started showing some wear and tear.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer had the chance to try out this gaming mouse for an extended period and give it a good workout. It arrived in fairly simple packaging, just a cardboard box without unnecessary plastic. There was a small foam bag for protection during shipping, which was fine. No extra frills, which is appreciated. After unboxing and plugging it into a Windows 10 machine, the device was pretty much ready to go. Windows 10 automatically downloaded the drivers. However, to really unlock all the features of this mouse, you need to grab the software from the manufacturer's website, as it's not included in the box. The software is where you can customize all the RGB lighting effects and trigger them. Plus, it's only through the software that you can access the mouse's full resolution capabilities. The resolution can be instantly adjusted via a button on the mouse, which is handy for switching between lower sensitivity for desktop use and higher sensitivity for fast-paced shooter games. Our reviewer felt the mouse has very good quality, weight, and feel. It also lights up nicely. Definitely a solid recommendation. The only downside, you can't sync the RGB effects with ASUS Aura.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.